Hi, Dave Roscoe here. It's another slow news day for the Pi Network, but I do have a couple of things to talk about. Banxa has purchased $30 million in Pi coin, and it's used to support their fiat on-ramp program. In order for Banxa to offer Pi coin for fiat currency, they have to actually have Pi coin. Shortly after the news broke that Banxa integration with the Pi wallet came out, it was also noted that Banxa was in possession of 2 Pi wallets. It was a headline yesterday, so I thought I would report it. Pi Fortune Market announces integration with Bank blockchain. This came from Hoka News, which I don't put a lot of stock in because they don't have a great track record for confirming their news. Bank blockchain is an emerging technology that merges traditional banking with blockchain technology. If it's true, it's a significant event. We'll see how that goes. Oriimon Networks, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, posted an interview with Nicholas Kokkalis yesterday. There isn't much to it. They didn't discuss any of the problems that people are having with Pi Network, especially with respect to KYC problems. So there wasn't much to it. It wasn't clear when it was recorded. They chose to use some kind of filter that made it look old. The information that they presented suggested that it was relatively recent, but for example, I couldn't even tell for certain that it was post open mainnet. Take it for what it is. If you want to check it out, I've put the link in the description. Looking at the metrics from the last 24 hours, it was another slow migration day, and I didn't expect that. The circulating supply remains at 6.8 billion, which is up 950,000 from the last 24 hours. Yesterday, there was $12 million in the Pi migration wallet. This morning, there is 61 million. I'm really hoping that today's a big day for migrations. We'll have to see. Migrated unlocked rewards are at 1.734 billion, which is up 302,000 from this time 24 hours ago, which is a little higher than the previous day. And that puts 302,000 more Pi in circulation and up for market trading. Looking at the price action, the Pi coin is currently at 56 cents, which continues its lateral move, which is good. I mean, considering the behavior of the rest of the market, sideways accumulation, which appears to be continuing, is a good thing. The Pi coin is holding its ground. The market cap is at 3.84 billion, which is down 3.5% from this time 24 hours ago. And the trading volume is at 169.32 million, which is down 32.93%. Typically, when the volume goes down like this, at least in the past, it has been followed up by a large rally in volume, and it has not been a good thing for traders. Not financial advice. It's just something that I've noticed because think about it. Markets don't like low volume. They're not making money on low volume, and they will do what they have to do to bring that volume up. I only have one user comment today that I want to address. This commenter says that he usually watches my daily updates. Thank you. And his sister, cousin, neighbor were early adopters. He says his Pi coin was returned, and his sister is now in tentative approval, and that his cousins and neighbors' accounts can't be KYC'd even though they've finished 30 mining sessions. Most people who've been in that long have had at least one migration and no others, so there wouldn't be any coin to go back. But I really would like to look into this further. So I've reached out to you in the comments. You can send me an email with your public wallet address, and we can take a look. With regards to new members in the 30 mining session requirement, keep in mind that after open mainnet, millions of people downloaded the Pi app. That has put a big strain on KYC, which is already taxed quite heavily. There's no guarantee that after 30 days, you'll just instantly get a slot. It's just a minimum requirement to mine for 30 days. So my only advice in that regard is to just keep checking. With respect to tentative approval, I mean, this is a common problem. I mean, I've been in since the beginning as well. I've been fully KYC'd since before they rolled out the new system. I started with Yoti and then had to redo it on the new system. I've been reverted to tentative 4 times now. I'm currently tentative right now, and that's been the case now for about 2 months. There's no real explanation to give you about it. The reversion to tentative is automatic. It's done by their automated system, and then it requires some other checks to kick it back out. I don't know what the mechanisms are. I don't know what the criteria is. It's frustrating. It really is. I'm not worried about it too much because I have faith that it will eventually work itself out. But if you're in a hurry to move your coin and sell it, it's going to be really frustrating. So I don't think that provided you much information with regards to your returned coin. I would like to look into that more. Again, send me your public wallet if you would, and I'll take a look. Well, that's all I have today. Like I said, it's a slow Pi news day. If anything breaks during the day, I'll be sure to hop back on and let you know. But until then, don't panic, stay the course, and remember, the success of Pi Network begins with you. Pi to the moon. Peace.